Hello, my name is Kendra James, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So, I'm currently a senior at Taylor County High School, so right in town, and I decided to take this class so that I could finish up my general education nice and early because I want to be a CRNA. That is my future career goal, and it takes quite a bit of time. I need my bachelor's in science and nursing first, and then I have to have so many years of critical care ICU experience before I can even apply to CRNA school, which is a graduate school, which takes about 3 years. And then once I've applied and got in, which is a process all on its own, I can go through school. Once I've graduated, then I can practice as a CRNA. And if you don't know what a CRNA is, it stands for Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist, and they are an anesthesia provider. They can work independently in some states, and in other states you have to work directly under an anesthesiologist. And an anesthesiologist usually has an MD or a DO, which is a type of degree. They have to go through the med school and the whole shebang. For my undergraduate studies, so my BSN, I am leaning towards EKU at the moment. Ironically, I actually toured Campbellsville University today. I saw the nursing department and got to have a nice conversation with the director of nursing, and it was really nice. It was a nice conversation. Got a lot of information, and I'm starting to slowly lean towards that way, but I'm not 100% sold. Got some thinking to do. I gotta pray about it, and that's what she told me to do. She told me, go home and pray about it before you make a decision. And that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I also wanted to talk about some of my values. So obviously I value education. I think education is so important. I think it opens so many doors for people, and that is also why I just want to be a CRNA, because it opens like a whole new area in healthcare, and that is really what I want to pursue. I also value family, and that would be because I am adopted, actually. I'm adopted from Jingxi, China, and my parents adopted me when I was about 8 months old, and I've lived here ever since. And that would also be the reason why I have this accent that I've been told about, apparently. And it's because my dad has a really bad accent. His accent's the worst. You should hear my brother. He's even worse compared to my dad. And I also value my friends. Friends are so important to me as well. Most of my friends I've met through soccer, which is actually one of my hobbies. So, or per se a sport. But yes, I play high school soccer. I do not plan on playing in college because, quite frankly, I'm not very good at soccer, but it is just something that I really enjoy. It's a sport. I just love to play it. And obviously I met all my friends through there, or most of my friends through there, most of my best friends. And soccer has also given me like a love for working out. So a lot of my soccer preseason, I spent a lot of time working out and weightlifting, which I had weightlifted before we had started doing it during preseason, but it just made me love working out and weightlifting even more. I also love to go for walks, and I like walking my dogs. It's so fun. I just love spending a nice evening taking my dogs out on a walk. Additionally, one of my favorite hobbies even is sewing. Or really any type of craft, but I love to sew. My grandma taught me to sew when I was about 10. She taught me to sew, and she bought me this fancy sewing machine that I still have to this day. And every now and then I break it out and start a new project. I believe I'm going to start one this weekend if I don't have too much homework. But I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to introduce myself, and I hope you have a better understanding of who I am, what my values are, and my future goals and such. Thank you.